got a picture for you of a happy couple. But what's strange about this couple?
He's old.
He's old.
Old, yeah. What else?
She's so beautiful.
Yeah. You mentioned the right points. There's a huge difference between the both of them. He is old and ugly, she is young and beautiful. But despite all differences, their relationships seem to work and they seem to be happy. So what makes a relationship work? That's exactly the question I'm going to deal with during my presentation. My presentation was inspired by an article appearing in the German magazine Der Spiegel, that means The Mirror, in 2011. It was about endless love and what makes our relationships last. And actually there were many important points mentioned, but I picked three points that seem to be the most important ones to me. And they are physical attraction and compatibility, second, comparative upbringing, and the third point, shared interests. Now I will explain my choices in detail, starting with physical attraction and compatibility. So I think this is maybe the most important point, because would you ever date a person who is absolutely unattractive? I don't think so. So yeah, you will never find out whether a person is very nice or your secret soulmate when you already sorted him or her out because of their physical appearance. So physical attraction is quite easy to understand, but what does physical compatibility mean? This can be explained by our nice couple from the beginning. Usually you choose a partner whose attractiveness is about the same level as your attractiveness. That's what the so-called matching hypothesis claims. But when there's a huge difference, the less attractive partner usually has got compensating qualities to offer, like wealth or status. So physical attraction is important, but what can be even more important is explained in this quote. Can anybody read, please? Okay.
Your physical conditioning attacks, but lack of mental conditioning distract. Your outer development may attract a mate, but your inner development is what makes it great.
I think that's a really nice quote from MrBreadcrumb.com. And yeah, so now imagine you've got a boy or a girlfriend and he or she is really good looking, but he or she also has a very bad or mean character. Would you be happy? Probably no. So what forms our character? It's our upbringing. So the second point I'm going to talk about is the comparative upbringing. And usually our parents exemplify values to us and we adopt them. So partner who grew up in a similar social or family, who've got a similar social or family background, have got the same values or moral concepts, like, for example, loyalty, honesty, responsibility. And this is very important. What also can be important is religious beliefs. I think when there's a Christian boy and a Muslim girl, both will maybe face a lot of problems, like they've got different values, and there's of course the opinion of their families or even society. And another point is education. Both partners should have about the same level of education, because when you like to have educated discussions and your partner doesn't understand your vocab, that's a huge problem. So Now imagine your partner is not only hot, but also has a very nice character. Does it mean you've got a good relationship, or is there still something missing? What do you think? Kaio, what do you think?
I'd really like to pass the question.
So you're happy in a relationship when you only look?
No, seriously, please, ask someone else.
Okay. What about you? What do you think? Is it a good relationship when your partner looks good and he has a nice character? Is it everything, or
No, it's not everything.
what is missing?
Passion, love.
Yeah, passion is a good word because you have to, you have to talk to your partner, and when there's something both of you are passionate about, it's very good. So you have to have shared interests. So there are many shared interests. A couple can have like sports, reading the same books. They can like the same movies or television shows. Both can be addicted to online gaming or I don't know. But yeah, I think maybe all of you have already dated someone who was really nice and even good looking, but that was the problem, that there was absolutely nothing to talk about. So I think shared interests are a very essential part of a relationship. So, to finally summarize, what makes a relationship work? It's physical attraction and a comparative attractiveness of both partners. It's a similar upbringing, and it's of course shared hobbies or interests. And I would like to end my presentation with my personal opinion. I think it's not about searching for the perfect partner who is good looking and has the same interests than you. I think it would probably be very boring. So I think it's about finding a thoughtful partner who has interesting hobbies and who is also interested in your hobbies. And I'm very happy that I already found this partner, and I hope you all will find yours too. Thanks.
I was waiting for a picture of your partner.